Time for the weather now with Wendy, and it's probably a little bit cheeky, but where's all this mild weather that you've been promising?
I know, and I have been promising it for about 4 days, I know. There's a bit of a battleground over our way at the moment, between the cold air, which is really tough to shift, and some milder air, which is trying to work in from the Atlantic. But I'll say it once again, it is going to become milder eventually as we go through this week. We're just going to have to wait a little bit longer. We've got this pool of cold air over Scandinavia at the moment, the battleground in the middle. That's where we are, but pushing in is the milder air. Now that's going to come through after some rain on Wednesday, and it's that active weather front which will help to push some of this colder air out of the way, and we'll lose the southeasterly winds that are responsible for making it feel quite chilly at the moment. So at the moment we're going to have to put up with more of the same, unfortunately. We've still got those southeasterly winds at the moment. We've got some drizzly light rain around London and the home counties too, and that will continue as we go through the night. Into the early hours it becomes more patchy and will ease off a little bit, but it stays very cloudy. It'll be misty and murky. We're used to this by now, aren't we? With temperatures hovering around the 4 or 5 degree mark overnight. So a very similar start today. Tomorrow is what we had today, actually. We've got light winds, but they're generally still from a southeasterly direction. We'll have that cloud, we'll have that mist and murk, we'll have a bit of drizzle mixed up in it all as well. Very little in the way of brightness, unfortunately, and a similar sort of temperature to what we had today, 6 or 7 degrees Celsius, and not much more than that. And then the weather front shows up. Now that's going to bring us perhaps 1 or 2 bursts of heavier rain throughout the first part of Wednesday. By the afternoon, it should have just about started to move away from us, perhaps clinging on to the eastern parts, leaving behind a fair amount of cloud, and then the temperature starts to pick up. So on Thursday, 10 to 12 degrees, and if we get the sunshine, as we're hoping we will do, it might even start to feel a little bit spring-like. And the milder conditions continue into Friday as well, although by then there's more cloud back too.
I love your optimism, Wendy. Thanks ever so much.